That's it. You asked for it. What the? What? Get off of me, you idiot. Just don't even try. Just stay down. You're pathetic. Alright, I warned you.
Brown bricks. I don't know. So this is probably going to be a fairly typical-ish episode. I don't really... Oh good, you found a Carbos in a cave. I'm glad that you told me that. But yeah, don't have any major plans for this one other than just kind of getting through this area and basically fighting all the trainers and most likely getting several Mew Glitch Pokemon in the process. By most likely, I mean without any, like, doubt in my mind that I'll be doing that. So, starting off with these trainers here, nothing really too much to say about them. Since I have a completely useless story that will go nowhere and doesn't really have any reason to be told, I'll be starting off with that one. But before I do that, I should probably mention that last night I did a 5-hour stream of me cross-stitching and watching random Flash movies, so that's a thing. It's definitely not going up on YouTube, but I'll back it up on Twitch, I guess. During that stream, I mentioned that, like, later on in the night, when I was done, there was going to be 2 a.m. ice cream, and then I did not elaborate on what that meant. So, this is where the pointless story comes in. If you're expecting something interesting to come from this, then you are sorely mistaken. But, basically, that is not the button I meant to press. Well, I'll get into it actually as soon as I do this, because, I did activate the Mew Glitch off screen, and, fighting that third trainer there should have triggered a thing that I wanted. So let's take a look-see and see how this goes. Should probably lead with Fat Hidoo. It occurs to me I don't actually remember when I last saved. Oh well, there'll be more people with this. So here's one of the many Blastoises that I've overlooked. I figure I may as well actually catch one this time. I still have to go out of my way to get another Squirtle or a Wartortle if I'm going for living decks, but hey, I can catch one of these, no reason why I can't. Now the real question is, how many balls is it going to take to actually catch this thing? I'm going to start with Great Balls. If it doesn't seem like it's going to want to stay in those, then I'll upgrade. I'm guessing this thing does not have a good catch rate. I'll do like one more. Nope, okay. I should take advantage of the fact that this is a game where I shouldn't have to care what type of ball I use because there's no visual indication of it. And yep, I'm still having a problem with it. I don't think I have anything that can do a status condition right now. Actually, do I have Thunder Wave? I do. Yeah, I should do that. I forgot that I taught that. Let me reorganize these real quick. Alright. Now perhaps you'll stay on the ball? Nope. So anyway, 2 a.m. ice cream. It turned out to not actually be 2 a.m. It was more like maybe 12:30 ice cream. But, basically, a few days ago, Allie, one of the managers that I've, like, gone and hung out with a few times, after work, is, invited us to, like, go to this weird ice cream place that is apparently open until 2 a.m. and therefore is, like, possible to, we could go after work, and it sounded really weird, and here I am just kind of picturing that it's going to be like this normal ice cream place. It was not at all. So, it was in Dallas, first of all, which was about a 20-minute drive, so it's not super far, but I didn't expect it to be, like, in the city. And so, We go there... Oh, wait, do I have... Yeah, there's that to do. We go there and then enter the weirdest street that I've ever seen in my life, and it's probably not all that interesting to, like, most people that grow up, like, in a city or at least visit one frequently. But, the most city experience I've ever really had is I've gone to Chicago a number of times because I lived somewhat near it as, like, for most of my life, but not in the city. I was just kind of, like, we would go there for, like, field trips and stuff like that. But basically there was, like, this one main street that was just... It basically just was a club. Like, it was a loud and happening place. And, like, I don't know how else to describe it. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have come here. I should have activated the glitch again. Are there any long-range people nearby? Let's just frickin' go back, I'm sorry. I don't really know how else to describe it. It was just... There were a large number of homeless people also, which is always a bit depressing. I always feel bad about that, and then, like... I had $3, and there's not really much I can do, so it's like, whatever. And it's not like giving them money is really going to help them that much anyway. They kind of need a whole, like, lot more than $3, a lot more than 6 thugs. But still, it always kind of feels bad when there's, like, 10 people that come up to you asking for money, and then you have to brush them off. There was also a guy that was talking about, like, when we were waiting outside the ice cream place, he, like, kept bugging me and saying, like, I wonder if they'll put weed in the ice cream, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, trying to be like, dude, I don't want to talk to you, go away. But, okay, where can I talk to somebody that will not soft-lock the game here? I need somebody who can take at least one step before they fight me. There we go, okay. Am I going anywhere with the story? I don't think I am. Anyway, ice cream place. They make the ice cream in front of you. Like, they pour some, cream onto, like, a cold plate, and then, like, chop up ingredients inside it, and, like, make it into these weird rolls, and then put the rolls in a cup. They also, like, write your name in the ice cream with syrup, so it was kind of interesting. But, mainly I'm just trying to think of a way to describe the weird area. There really is no other way to describe it other than it was just a bunch of drunk people hanging out in the street, playing loud music, and being obnoxious, and also a large number of homeless people. And, like, there was some dude playing, like, a bright green electric guitar with, like, dancers, or I don't know what the hell was going on. Anyway, guillotine. Usually one-hit KO moves aren't really my thing. I'm debating if I should go for this. See, this is the problem, because, of the moves I have right now, Seismic Toss is pretty much only for catching stuff at this point. But I do plan on catching a lot of stuff, so I mean, it is good to have that. Bind is a really obnoxious move, but it's usually best suited for Pokemon that can't really do a lot of damage otherwise. And it's like... It's best kind of combined with like a status move of some kind, like if you poison them and use Bind, then they'll just get whittled down. And I feel like it's kind of not useful on a Pinsir. I can always reteach Body Slam or Submission with a TM. I think I want to keep both of those moves. I feel like I'm not going to be using Bind. Is this a stupid decision? Because if I want to be really cheap, I can get some X accuracies and use Guillotine and one-hit KO anything. I don't want to do that, but I might just to show it off. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Bind. People are probably going to get pissed off at me, but whatever. It's my game and my rules. You know, let's switch out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about that. It was just, it wasn't what I was expecting. It was loud, and I kind of hated it. and we had our ice cream, got accosted by more homeless people while eating it. That was about it. Then we went home, and then ate chicken nuggets. No, they didn't actually eat chicken nuggets. But, like I said, I warned you there was no story here. Like, that was pretty much it. The only other thing of note is there was some kind of flyer that, I personally didn't... Like, I saw it from a distance and just kind of, wandered off because I wanted nothing to do with it. But, Martin and Joel were looking at it, and it was, for some kind of Let's Play Expo thing that's apparently being held in, like, a week. And I don't like that kind of stuff. I've never been to a convention. I don't really ever plan on going to one. But, like, I might go to that if they do. I would feel really weird being there, though. So, like, I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna make a thing out of it. If I even end up going, like, I'm not doing, like, a meetup or whatever. But, okay, so I'm trying to look at these trainers and see if there's anybody I need to bother with. She should just have 2 Growlithes, so that's fine. I really should just kind of blow through all these and not pay any more attention to it. I feel like I had more to say than what I did, but I guess that was pretty much it. Mainly just letting you know that, hey, there was a very long and stupid stream that you probably will not want to watch, but it's there if you do. And, in case you're not already aware, there has been, for a number of months now, Tales of Symphonia on the Epona Croutons channel. And one episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on Joel's channel, which is Miles Per Hour 1010. But, there will be more of that at some point. It's just most days I get off of work at like midnight or later, so it hasn't really worked out so well. They're cute Pokemon. Yep, there's Pidgey. Pretty much what I expected. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I duplicated the Ice Beam and Solar Beam, or not Ice Beam, Blizzard and Solar Beam TMs off screen. I have not yet taught them to anything, but I wanted to, so let me, oh boy, Fury Attack. Got a real winner of a move here. I'm gonna just stick with the current stuff. It's probably better than Peck, but Peck at least is super effective against some things. Anyway, Solar Beam is not actually learnable by anything, except for Borlax. I might end up teaching it to him, I'm not sure. Blizzard is, that would just be weird. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna teach it to General Scales, just for the sake of it being better than Ice Beam. It has only 5 PP, but it's stupid broken in Gen 1. I think I'm gonna keep Ice Beam on, Dewgonglet, though. Just so I don't have the same moves on everything. Let me look at the special stat again. 45. I mean, Blizzard is a really strong move. Even coming off of a low stat like that, it might still be pretty effective. I really don't need Headbutt and Body Slam. I might as well, until I get something better, because apparently Rock Slide is not a thing, so why the hell not? It'll give me a little bit more coverage. Immediately talks about, like, not using the same move on everything, and then teaches it to everything possible. Okay, moving on. I never really understood why this route is a maze. It's kind of weird. Oh, hello, guy. You sure are here. Let me lead with the... You're at low health, but I'll try to use you anyway. Eventually, I will run into somebody with a Pokemon that I want. It will happen. Wow, wow, wow. We're getting evolution in like 2 levels, right? I don't remember if it's 31 or 33. Actually, I think it's 33. Either way, I should be learning Drill Tech pretty soon. That's kind of what I desperately want right now. Okay, I think this dude... Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the last one I fight before I fly back and, trigger the Mew glitch again. I don't know what the hell that voice was, but I will do it at least 6 more times. I would like to get a coughing, but, I don't think there's any trainers in the game that spawn one, unfortunately. Alright, let's switch out here. I like how I have no potions. I probably should go buy some. Also, the fact that, there we go. The fact that that coughing survived the Thunderbolt really goes to show how high its special is in this generation. I think it keeps the high special defense in later games. I don't know if it has good special attack or not. I think it's, like, decent. Alright, so let's head back. I would like to have my entire team of 6 non-level 30s here, but because I have to keep Fat Hadoo around, it's not been working out so well for me. Okay, I now get 1 chance at this, because I can't save. So here's another Hitmonlee, because my current one is a team member, so I need to get another. There's a number of places I could have gotten this. There's also one on Cycling Road, but I figured I would just do this one because it was on the way. That was a critical. I don't really want to risk doing that again, so let's just paralyze it and hope that it doesn't pose too much of a problem. Great balls. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that was relatively painless. So, now that I've actually gotten a few things up to level 30, I think I can actually, like, justifiably start using other team members. So let's do that, because there's been 4 Pokemon that I've had that I haven't been able to use for quite a while now. So let's go ahead and put you 2 away. Haduo, you just learned a good move. You're not going to be able to get to use that move. So let's see. Of the ones I have here, I definitely want to try out Tannis here. And we've got Aerodactyl, Hitmonlee, and Snorlax. Let's go ahead and try both of the fossils. I think their movesets are very lacking to say the least right now, but can I learn Blizzard? Yes, it can. Guess who's gonna learn Blizzard? Let's teach it to absolutely everybody, and I don't think they can learn Solar Beam. No, they cannot. Let me take a quick look at their info on Cerebi, see what other TMs they can learn, so I don't waste my time pulling them all out of the PC, and I will be back. Okay, so, not as many TMs as I would have liked, but I pulled some out here, so should probably put these in the PC actually, but whatever. So, here's a Body Slam. I've already taught that to several things, we're going to teach that here. Here's a Bubble Beam. Let's put an actual water move on this water type. I don't think it would learn any otherwise until, like, the 40s, so this is fine by me. Get rid of Harden. Actually, get rid of Scratch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to use Harden or Scratch, but whatever. And, Pito, the Aerodactyl here, is a little bit lacking in compatible TMs, so we're just going to give it double TM for the sake of just giving it an extra move. It can learn some good stuff like Hyper Beam. I mean, Hyper Beam's learnable by every fully evolved Pokemon, so that's not unique to it by any means, but that costs coins from the Game Corner, and although I do have the money to buy a shit ton of coins and, like, get it that way, I just kind of haven't felt like it, so I might do that later on. Anyway, who's ready for more Mew Glitch? I'm not sure if I am, because it's kind of tedious, honestly, but whatever. I think this will be the last one of the video. I haven't actually looked that far ahead to see if it's going to be. Also, have I despawned the Payday TM yet? Because I'm kind of surprised I haven't. Nope, it's still there. I hope I haven't been getting rid of other items. I'm not sure how this despawning thing really works, because I've unintentionally done it when not meaning to, but like when I tried to despawn the guy in Saffron City, it didn't work, and I feel like this item should have disappeared by now, and it hasn't, so I don't know, whatever. Okay, I need to get a person to battle me from a distance, so let me find one. This guy should be good. This isn't the one I actually want to fight, is it? No, it's not. Okay. He will do just fine. This guy gives you a Staryu, Fearow, Ghastly, and Chansey. As I've said multiple times, I could get the Chansey, but I'll try to get one legit from the Safari Zone. Okay, come on, get up to 30. I could just use the other team members anyway, but I like to... Ooh, here we go, there's a move I wanted. Not that Jolteon has the most stellar attack stat, but I'll take it over Sand Attack at least, just for coverage. Yeah, see, I've got the type advantage here. Should I... Let's... Yeah, we'll just stay in, whatever. I'll switch for the next battle. Okay, I think there's another hidden item over here. Yeah, there we go. PP ups are generally a good thing to have. I'll probably give those to the many Pokemon that are going to know Blizzard. Alright, let's go ahead and put you up in the front. See how you do. This is the guy that gave me the Hitmonlee, so I've already fought him. There's another trainer over here that I need to deal with. Once again, a bunch of stuff that I don't... That's one hell of a back sprite right there. I like that one. But yeah, I've mentioned a few times that Blizzard is really broken in Gen 1, and I don't think I've ever explained why it is. It's supposed to be, like, you've got the three, like, major elemental types, Ice, Fire, and Electric, all have, like, the 90 I forget if it's 90 or 95 base power, 100 accuracy moves, and then they have like the upgraded versions, Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast. Fire Blast has always been, I think, like 80 or 85 accuracy, so it's not so bad, but the other two are 70. In Gen 1, though, Blizzard is 90% accurate, it's 120 base power, and it has like a 30% chance of freezing. So it's like, your chances of missing with it are low enough to where it's still worth using over Ice Beam, because the just overall power of it, and like, even if you don't kill, you might freeze. It's just, this move is so freaking broken. I think it was even worse in Pixelmon. I think it had like 100 accuracy or something. And although not completely related to the discussion at hand, it is worth pointing out that neither of these Pokemon can actually learn a Rock-type move in Gen 1. Don't let Lance's Aerodactyl with Rock Slide fool you, it can't learn it. Which is pretty stupid. Okay, so don't care about this guy either, but I'll fight him. Just as I'm talking about TMs, yeah, it would be nice if stuff could learn stab moves. Unfortunately, they cannot. So we're just going to be rocking this wing attack here for a while, because it doesn't have anything else. I could put up a bunch of double teams and like avoid attacks, but I mean, I'm taking piddly damage from these anyway, because they're not very effective, so whatever. Okay, is that everybody on this route? No, this guy too. Oh, wait. Is this... Who's this guy? Okay, this one I don't care about. I was looking at the map and not realizing who was who. So yeah, this guy is actually three fairly rare Pokemon. This Spearow becomes a Scyther, the next one's a Pinsir, and the next one's a Hitmonlee. So, depending on what version you're playing, he could have possibly 2 different Pokemon that you need and can't get otherwise. But for me, I do not particularly care. We sure are fighting a lot of Fearows today. And doing a lot of wing attacks. Are we having fun yet? Okay, there we go. Alright, this other guy here, however, should have something that I want. And he's probably another frickin' bird keeper, so I really shouldn't be using Lucida, but I've got Blizzard. Yeah, I never really understood the whole HMs, like, being extremely exclusive to only a few people thing. It's just kind of weird. So, will Blizzard kill this coming off of a really low special stat? Let's find out. Well, it missed. There's our 10%. Oh, and accuracy's down. Cool. Alright. How is this gonna do? Probably about what I expected. I sure do love Whirlwind. It is a move that has a point. Alright, time to head back yet again. One of the main reasons I keep using this dude on Route 6 is because Saffron City is just a nice hub to fly to. It's quick and nimble when it needs to be, and here's an Arbok. Still can't get an Ekans from anybody as far as I'm aware, which is a problem because I'll need one, but I mean, here's an Arbok. Might as well catch it because this is not possible to find anywhere in yellow. Are you going to keep using Wrap? Is that going to be your thing? Luckily, I can just kind of switch out of it because this game is weird. And random critical kills it? No, okay. Okay, Great Ball should be good. There we go. Yeah, it's always been a little disappointing that they've not actually changed the Arbok pattern in later games. You'd think that they would do that, but it would take too much work. And I guess if you transfer one up from a previous generation and its pattern just randomly changes because they didn't program in more than one sprite, then that would be kind of weird. I feel like if Arbok was introduced in a later game, they would have given it different forms. But whatever. Right now I'm just double checking the Mew Glitch map to see if there's anything else that I actually need to catch on these upcoming routes. I don't think there is. Well, there's one thing, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So, let me put you away, and put you away, and take out the other Pokemon that I have not gotten a chance to use yet, such as Spigooglio. Now, there is one move in particular that I want to teach Spigooglio, which is a bit on the unusual side. Let's see if I remember what number it is. I want to say it's like 35. Is this it? Come on. Yep, Metronome. Both of them can learn it. Borlax has better things it can do with its time. Hitmonlee is one of those very one-note, like, it learns normal and fighting moves and not much else kind of Pokemon, so I feel like Metronome is a good fit for it, just to give it some variety. And just like before, I'm going to hold for a second here and check their TM compatibility, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got the stuff I want here. for the most part. We're going to take a brief detour to Celadon first. So, Snorlax has the opposite problem that pretty much the rest of my team does here, in that it can learn a crap ton of TMs, and I have to basically decide which ones are worthwhile, as opposed to it learning nothing. But, anyway, let's go ahead and teach some of these moves here. So that one I just bought is Mega Kick, which, I mean, you can guess who that's going to, but, just for reference, Hitmonlee does learn this naturally, but it's not until level 53, so I see no reason to not just teach it now. It's 120 base power, and apparently 74.6% accuracy. I don't know what's up with that, but that's what it claims on Cerebi at least. Here are one of the many cloned Rock Slide TMs, which is going straight on Snorlax, because it's a powerful physical attack. Here is a Body Slam, which is also going on Snorlax. It'll learn this naturally at level 35, but I figure I might as well teach it a few levels early, because I've got a bunch of these. Yeah, let's just get rid of Headbutt. And what else do I forgot. I don't even remember what else I got here. Double Tame. That goes on you, because you don't learn much. Oh, actually, I kind of like this moveset, because Meditate boosts attack. I'd rather have that than boosting evasion. So yeah, forget Double Tame. No, I always press the wrong button. Alright, and I specifically went out of my way to clone these Solar Beam TMs, and being the only Pokemon on the team that can learn it, I kind of wanted to teach this. But let me look at what it knows again. Rest is a TM that I could duplicate if I need to. Where do I get Rest? Do I already have it? Oh yeah, I got that on the SSN. I don't see myself using Rest, so I'm going to get rid of it. If I want it again later for some reason, I can just reteach it, I guess. I basically just want to have a grass move just for the sake of having it, even if I never end up using it. If I find that I don't use it, I'll replace it with something different. But yeah, like so let me take a quick look at Snorlax's stats here, just to show off kind of where I'm coming from. Its special is on the lower side, at least compared to its extremely high attack stats, so teaching it stuff like Solar Beam isn't going to make the most sense for it. But remember that Amnesia raises special attack and defense in this, instead of just defense. So it's like, if I just spam Amnesia on a few turns, its special moves are going to be doing a crap ton of damage anyway, so... I don't have the Psychic TM yet, otherwise I'd probably use that. But, I don't know, we'll see what Snorlax is going to do. It's just going to kind of have some fun. Wrecking shit. Anyway, we're going to be finishing up these routes over here. I'm just approaching them from the opposite side this time for variety's sake. Fat Hoodoo, you need to go out of the way so I don't mistaken you for a valued member of the team. And actually, real quick here, this is... yeah, this is an experience. I'll screw that. There is an item that I will probably grab at some point. But right now, let's just wreck shit. As usual, I will go ahead and read out what... okay, that is an adorable back sprite. I enjoy that quite a bit. You know what, we gotta hear the gloriousness of Rock Slide's sound effect at some point. Let's just use it right now. This is like the best animation in the game. Actually, that one there is pretty good too. But yeah, here we go. Like, what the shit even is that? Anyway, this Bellsprout becomes a Missing No. This Oddish becomes a Electabuzz, and her next Pokemon also becomes a Missing No. So, how nice for her, I guess. Snorlax is surprisingly not doing as well as I thought, but it has never been used, and it's only one level higher than hers, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Once it gets some, like, EVs and stuff, it'll be better. This guy apparently has a shit ton of Pokemon, but none that I care about. Hey look, it's another frickin' bird trainer. Do you think we fought enough Pidgeotos today? Luckily, Rock Slide should make quick work of them. As far as catching stuff that isn't Mew Glitch related, this route and the one next to it, which are numbers 14 and 15, I want to say, do both have Venomoth on them as a 1% encounter rate. So, like, I'll probably try to find one of those, but maybe not necessarily on screen, because that doesn't sound like a fun time. Anyway, oh, there's our first Dodrio, I think. That is a Hitmonlee, and our next two Pokemon are both Pincers. Can we finish this one off without dying? Yes. Okay. Well, Borlox, you did fairly well for your first outing. I will let you take a break for a minute or 10. I've got something cooking in the oven. Here I am, like, I'm trying to find where Hitmonlee is, and I see the name Spagublio, and it's such a stupid goddamn name. It like doesn't register for me that it's actually a thing. Alright, this girl has a Mankey and 2 Magmars. I do have Magmar, right? I'm pretty sure I caught that off somebody else. Yeah, I do. Alright. Just got it in a trade. Is it gonna be like a frickin' Pidgey? It better be worthwhile. Yeah. Again, beautiful back sprite, though I'm not really sure what else it would look like from behind, so I guess this is fine. Alright, let me mix this up a little bit. I think we're going to save the Metronome bullshit for a little bit later on. For right now, let's just try to get up the attack stat and destroy it with Mega Kick. If I can not be asleep, that would be preferable. This should probably kill, yeah. Boink. So I guess her dialogue would make sense if this was, like, blue version, because Oddish and Gloom are not available in that one. Yeah. I think that's the only game that it would make sense, though. I mean, I guess you could trade for an Oddish, but I don't know why you would want to. Alright, this one I think is actually different, depending on what version. I think she's different in yellow. I think it's her? Maybe? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, this one gives you Psyduck and Missing now. Whatever. There is one trainer on this route that actually has a Pokemon I need, but it's not somebody I'm going to accidentally run into, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go for Metronome. Oh boy, my critical hit rate has been quartered. Best move. Best move of Gen 1. So far, you're not impressing me. I could have done that anyway. Alright. Come on. Flamethrower. Or Drill Pack, actually, would be better. Okay. I mean, that's a good move. Not really the best Pokemon to use it against, though. Come on, Drill Pack. Oh my god. Now I'm locked into Rage. I got Focus Energy and Rage in the same battle. The two worst Gen 1 moves. For those who don't know, Focus Energy is supposed to double your critical hit ratio, or at least increase it. I don't know if it's double. But in Gen 1, it's like coded incorrectly, and it quarters it instead. Rage is a move where, in all later games, when you use it, it starts basically a rage counter, and every time you take damage, like, the rage counter goes up, and it makes the move do more damage. In Gen 1, it does that but it also locks you into it, and there is no way to switch out of it. Like, you can't switch Pokemon as far as I'm aware, you can't use items, you can't choose a different move, you're just stuck in Rage until you die, or the battle ends. And the best part about it is, I think it's supposed to be perfect accuracy, but because Gen 1 has the problem where, every move except for Swift has a 1 out of 256 chance of missing, and then of course there's also like, Sand Attack and stuff. If you miss with Rage, it glitches out and its accuracy becomes 1 out of 256. So basically you're stuck being locked into a move that will not hit, and even if it does, it won't do much damage. So, Rage is a high-quality move, and it gets its own TM. It is highly deserving of a TM in this game. God, Rage sucks. I can't believe I got stuck with it. Surprisingly, Brexit is the one lagging behind here. That's always the problem when you're trying to catch up team members to, like, other stuff that you've caught. By the time you actually get to use the other stuff, you use them for one level, and then you have to go back to using the old stuff again. I could just not care and keep the team unbalanced, but it bugs me if I do that. There we go. Here, you get back in here. You need to learn a move that isn't Wing Attack. I forget when you actually get one. Let me see if I can pull that up on the side. You get Supersonic at 33. How exciting. And then Bite at 38, Takedown at 45, and Hyper Beam at 54. I mean, Bite is, like, mediocre. Takedown, I guess, is okay. Hyper Beam is actually good because Gen 1 mechanics. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy the TM for that one. I don't think I'm gonna wait until 54. Okay, so here's the trainer that's actually changed. The bottom one is the same. Yeah, you know what, I should go back and heal. I'm gonna stick with the current team for right now, though. Let the, backup squad have a little bit of time to shine. Maybe, Spagublio can actually do something other than... It basically became Hulky. Like, if you... I've quoted the, Nox's Corner claymation movies a number of times in various videos. I don't know how well known they are by most people, though. But there's one called Hulky, where there's this guy who is a parody of the Hulk, and when he gets super angry, he becomes small and weak. And so that's basically what happened here. He, tried to increase his anger level with focus energy, and just kind of crippled himself in the process, and then got locked into using Rage and died. It was pretty good. Alright. Let's give Metronome one chance, because this Pidgeotto is not going to have a flying... Actually, no, it might have Wing Attack. We'll try it anyway. I mean, okay. That works. Yeah, Gust is normal in this gen. Okay. Let's take advantage of that and buff attack and kill some stuff with Mega Kick. Or miss, that also works. Oh, actually I could have used Double Kick against that, would have been super effective, but whatever, it died anyway. Alright, so her Pokemon were 2 Kadabras. This one up here is originally a Kadabra and a Missing No, and it has been changed to a Pinsir and a Kadabra. How exciting. I'm glad I went through the time to look that up. Yeah, let's just stick with this. I kind of want to see if we can get any weird Metronome garbage going on. Alright, Pidgey. What are you gonna get hit with? Is this Sky Attack? No, this is Razor Wind. Okay. Is it gonna miss? Please don't miss. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, you get one more chance. That's not bad. Critical? Yeah, okay. I can live with that. And come on, get Rock Slide. Bone Meringue, good. One more attempt. Okay, yeah, we're getting you out of here. Let's use Blizzard or some shit. I don't really care anymore. I'm really not sure why I'm even bothering to clear all these trainers out, honestly. I guess just for the sake of getting some extra levels and getting to use the Pokémons that I have not used. Alright, well that was Route 15, it was fun. Route 14 is fairly short, and I don't think there's many people on it. By that I mean there's like 6. This guy also has an Arbok, which I don't need anymore, so we're just gonna let Borlax sweep. I'm so sick of these frickin' bird keepers. It's reminding me of the, like, post-game of Pokemon Brown. I haven't played that, but I remember the playthrough that Datai did, and you fight, like, 30 bird keepers in a row. It's really stupid. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's do some shit here, yeah. I'm gonna find myself a piece of cheese, yeah. Come over here, yeah. I don't know what the hell that song was, but it was pretty high quality. This guy has 3 chances and a pincer. This one is the pincer, if you couldn't tell. I like how most of my Pokemon are extremely one-note. They're just spam this one attack and hope for the best. Here we've got, between these 2 bikers, I have 3 missing no's, a Hitmonlee, and a Hitmonchan. Not specifically in that order, but whatever. Just use the ever-versatile wing attack here. So why do bikers have poison types? Because they have, like, exhaust from their motorcycles? I don't really know. I guess that's probably the logic they're going with. That and poison is like the evil type in Gen 1, so it's like, we be bad, yo. We gotta use the bad Pokémons. Specifically the ones based on pollution, though, not the, like, ones that are venomous. So yeah, it's probably just, like... I don't think motorcycles are particularly bad for the environment, though. Like, I don't usually care for them much because they're loud and obnoxious, but I'm pretty sure they take, substantially less gas than, like, cars, because they're smaller, and they probably don't produce as much exhaust. I don't know, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. What? You? So there's a patch of grass up there, which does not appear to have any trainers in it, so unless I'm going after Venomoth, I don't really care. Is my team, like, all dead? No, they're in various states of being dead. Still manage. I think only 2 dudes left. And this bottom one has 1 Pokemon, which becomes a Drowsy through the Mew glitch. And it's a Farfetch'd, so yeah. Not too worried about this one. Although it did use agility, it might get a critical slash. Let's look out for that. Or it could use agility again. Good job. Meanwhile, this dude has a Hitmonchan and a Psyduck. It's weird. A lot of these bikers, like, their Pokemon translate into the Hitmons for reasons I don't fully understand. I guess it's just coincidence. Ugh. Do I hit you with physical moves? I think both of its defenses are pretty high. Okay, was that everybody? I think that was everybody. So I already fought these people, so yeah. There is 1 trainer I have not yet fought, and I need to Mew glitch off of them, so let's heal up and save and all that garbage. First I need to get a... oh wait, shit. Poor decisions have been made. No, it's okay, I have a way around it. Yeah, this will be fine. Alright, let's put you away because you're kind of unimpressive right now. And I need to get Digmet. I bet this youngster here is... No, actually this is a bug catcher. Bug catcher is kind of getting sick of my shit here, because I keep trying to challenge him to a battle and then bailing. But whatever. Alright, so let's take a quick detour over to this route because I need to get out of Mew-glitch mode. I don't care about any of the stuff that these people have, so we'll just fight this guy, I guess. I always check every grassy area, and yet this one doesn't have anything that I need in it. Although I do need another Doduo, I think. I don't think I caught a second one yet. I don't remember. Oh, well, there's Frozen. So, in case you're unaware, in Gen 1, if you're frozen, you do not thaw. You just don't. There's no way to get out of it, unless the opponent uses a fire move. So it's a little bit of a frickin' broken status. Okay, so I'm now out of Mew-glitch mode, which means I can go over here and use Cut, and immediately get into a battle that I didn't mean to, but whatever. I didn't despawn that item, did I? I don't think I did. Okay. Making sure that, yeah, she only has one Pokemon and it turns into a thing that I want. So let's grab this first. Actually, what is this? Oh boy! And everybody can learn it! You know, I should frickin' throw that thing away immediately. But no, I'll keep it. It is a unique item. Okay. Here, Spagublio, do some weird shit with Metronome. That's always worth a laugh. Game is promoting trading again. I must immediately take issue with this. And not actually use Metronome because I didn't need to. But you only have one, though. How does that work out? Okay, so what did I get out of this encounter? 1,000,000 pounds of tube steak. No, we got a golem. Speaking of trading, yeah, this is a trade evolution, so... Let's, how am I gonna weaken this thing? I guess just with Gust. Actually, Digmet, Scratch... Much higher level, but it's a rock type and it has high defense, so it should be fine. Yeah, just a little bit. My only concern is, if it keeps raising its defense, I might get a critical and, like, do more damage than I expect, but this should be fine. I also won't be able to paralyze it, because it's part... Oh, god damn, okay. I knew that was gonna happen, and I still wasn't expecting it. This is my second trade evolution, right? Because I don't think I've caught Alakazam or Machamp yet. I can actually get Machamp from an in-game trade, so... Okay. Anyway, I think that's going to be ending this video, because, I took forever to get through that route. Yeah, I need Alakazam and Machamp. So, next time, maybe I'll do the Safari Zone. I need to do it eventually to get Surf and Strength, so we'll go through there and have a, probably have a hell of a time trying to find Chansey and Kangaskhan and Tauros. Not really looking forward to those. Luckily, there is a trick I can use to make them easier. I didn't want to do it because I've been avoiding getting them through Mew-glitch, but I might do it anyway. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, next time we'll do that, and maybe we'll, like, find some, radishes, make a nice salad, and turn the salad into, like, a paperclip. I don't know.
まあ、つまり赤と青がこんな風にものすごい速さで入れ替わっていたんですね。
I know there are 150 Pokémon out there. But is there really one more adorable than Pikachu? I don't think so.